Hello my friends and welcome back. It's Red Rob UK here and welcome back to ESO. Now before I start anything, from yesterday's stream, if you weren't watching, we actually hit level 25 and I had to go and respec me bum lug. So what I'm gonna do is, before I start anything, I'm just gonna show you what I did there, my skill lines, because there is a bit to go over. Now, so this is my top bar. What we done is we put fiery breath on, as you can see there. There's some damage and what they call damage over time, you dot. And then we put dragon blood on, which gives us some healing. Health recovery. And we also put on this one. And this one gives you your major brutality. Basically it increases your weapons damage. Here, there you go, by 20% for 31 seconds. That's not too bad. And then we drop down to our dual wield and we come up with this new one, Whirlwind. We haven't used this one. Good afternoon, Anne, and how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Thought you would have been on. So this one is sort of like a... to be honest, I've never used this one, but there's all this DPS is new to me. I usually just play tank. So that's launch yourself a lethal spin. Alright, nearest enemy is dealing up to 100% more damage. Yeah, that's a good one. And also, because this isn't my build, this is a Delta build, Brutal Butcher I think it's called, and so I'm just following him. I will put a link in the descriptions, but what he's advised is he's put this one on. Now even though this is dual wield, I think the reason he's put this in is because even though you're not using your bow, it'll still increase your bow skill line. It's actually a good tip, to be honest, especially at the early stages of ranking up. So, and then for our ultimate, right, watching on your phone. Now you're doing your surveys. Well, if anybody's tuning in, that is young AMK, who is basically, we call her the boss, because she is. And she'll be glad to know I've already done me writs, and I've already trained me horses, because that's all she says to us. She shouts at us, do your writs, train your horses. And the ultimate is that one, Corrosive Farmer. So you do poison damage, and it also ignores the physical resistance, so basically cuts through their armour. Alright, so that's your main bar, and this is our back bar. Oh yeah, yeah, classic tip of AMK tip of the day, don't be red. She doesn't like red. So we've got Venomous Claw, which is another one that deals damage over time. That's actually quite powerful, that. And then we've got hardened armour, which basically gets your resistance up. Gives a major boost. And again we've got this one, which obviously adds to your brutality and your weapon damage. And he's done the same on this bar, whereas he's put rend and slashes. Even though you can't use it on your bow, it still levels your dual wield lineup, which is actually a good idea. And then bow, you've got endless hail, which is an area. And then for our ultimate, we've got that one, which gives flame damage, but also you get a bit of healing done. And any allies can use shackle. So what I'll do is I'll test it out. So I've come to pick on me little training dummy here. He doesn't like being hit, this fella. So first thing I'd probably do is give it some of this endless hails, swap over, give it a circle to get me weapon damage up. Give it some of that. Let's try that whirlwind.
I'm not a guard factotum, you know.
Give it some light attacks and a heavy attack.
Cease and desist.
Whirlwind. Oh, not too bad there.
Ouch.
Right.
This is not what I was built for.
So he doesn't like being hit him. Not too bad that. I'll test that out before, because all this DPS is new to me as well. So that, he says that'll do you till your level. Suppose I'll get used to it. So that'll do us till we're level 35, and then again you've got to respec them again. So what we'll do, I'm going to put that in action. And if you remember, we were just about to help the Lion Guard out. So we'll dash over there. It's roughly the top of Glenumbra. You see our mission there. Wait forever for the loading screens. Yep, so before I come on here, I've actually done train me horse. I've done the writs because of the anniversary, which actually has been extended to the 23rd, I think. I think it's the 23rd now, so we've got an extra week of that. So you get your double XP for an extra week. And I've also done my research as well. And what I've done before we go, I've actually started to put some points in there. So I can now research 2 items, and obviously time's reduced by 5%. I've done that for blacksmithing, clothing and woodwork. So I can research 2 things at a time now. Obviously, early stage, get your research done early. Right, let's talk to this guy. See what he wants.
Ah, a new recruit. If you're here to help, we could certainly make use of you. Aren't we all, my friend? Aren't we all? We might be able to assist each other, but we have some other business to take care of first. We're dealing with a literal undead uprising. Our patrols sweep the wilds, while our primary wizard, Gabriel Benele, searches for a magical relic that will help. But I'm concerned. Some of our patrols haven't returned.
Doesn't he talk fast?
The Lion Guard doesn't usually seek help outside its ranks, but these are desperate times. Do what you can to help any patrols you encounter. And if you run into Mage Benele, maybe you can help her out as well. Stendar bless you. I'll tell you what I can.
No, I haven't. I haven't got time to bleeding. Alright, so where we've got to go. Zombies. Weapon damage, circle, square. Let's give it some of the whirlwind. Oh, that's good. I like that. There's one of them.
I appreciate it.
Circle. Square. Unlicht them. Sell them later.
Thank you.
I'm doing a runner. So always try and get in the habit of doing that rotation. You'll find your own rotations. How to use it. What I tend to do is if I've got more than one enemy, that's what I have on me now. We've got one behind me somewhere. There he is. I tend to use me bow first. go.
We have something important to discuss, but not here.
Zombies killed. Soldiers rescued.
Thank Kennereth I found you. You don't know how many people I have met who have been torn apart by these cultists and their creatures. I was with Wizard Benelay at the nearby Maravek's Folly, looking for an important relic. When the undead attacked us, we were forced to retreat, but the mage swore she was close to finding something. She did some magic thing and vanished. She said that a nearby crypt contained a relic we needed to defeat Angoth. I would have remained by her side, but she just disappeared. I told Commander Ailes what happened, and he said I should find you and let you know. The crypt's got to be somewhere near the ruins of Maravek's Folly. She kept a journal that she was constantly writing in. I'm sure it contains the location of the crypt. Our camp is west of the redoubt. Her journal is probably still there.
Right. Another rescue mission. Whee. I do like that whirlwind, I must admit. Bad guys to kill. He's running off. And don't forget to block.
Stranger, aid me.
Now usually I do leave the side missions because we'll be doing them, but you might as well do this one. Similar to yesterday, you might as well do this one as you're going around.
Blood of the forebears. Angoth's we were working with the Wizard Benelay. I lost track of her when the zombies attacked. Now I'm the only one left. These cultists are desecrating our dead. It's an affront. Blood thorns desecrate the Lion God's soldiers killed in the ruins. They raise them as zombies. If you use my sacred emblem, you can sanctify the corpses. That will prevent them from being raised as undead.
So as we're going around, you see any bodies? backpack. Cleanse them so they can't be used. Dirty. Kill the mage. Oh, didn't see that. So she's got glasses on. Okay. You're running off too. You've got to die. Where is she in here? Yeah. Oh, it looks like she can handle herself. Oh. Oi. Get her later. Remember there, we all one.
I hate meeting new people when I'm not at my best. Is my hair all right? Are my robes on straight? Commander Ailes, a good man and a good soldier. But how did you find me? I did? I knew I left my journal somewhere. But I haven't told you the most exciting news. I found the Midnight Talisman. With it, we can punch a hole in Angoff's barrier at Cathedral. We just need to recharge the beautiful little relic. Do you like the name? I thought it up myself. Sounds simply ominous, doesn't it? Anyhow, it's a Daedric relic used to manipulate Oblivion portals. If you know how, you can use the talisman to get past arcane barriers. And I know how. The talisman would be the key to defeating Angoff. If its power wasn't depleted. We need to recharge the talisman. Then we'll finally get our chance to deal with Angoff and take the battle. I have a ritual that can recharge the talisman and restore its power. There's an ancient weird site on the beach near here. We can use that as the focus for the ritual. I just need to rest for a bit. Then I can get myself there and still have enough power for the ritual. Here, take the talisman and head on down. I'll meet you there.
Right, so... There she is. Oi. Get back with it as before. Okay, so it's off to the beach. Now we can do this the easy way. Or we can do this the hard way. See how this one turned out. This might not go too well. Well, that wasn't too bad. Leap of faith. Mud crabs. I'll get a t-shirt printed with that. All mud crabs should die.
You made it. No zombie bites or anything. I found an inscription in the crypt. It described the relic in remarkable detail. Apparently, the talisman can draw energy from the land itself. Ancient magic saturates this site. It's the perfect place to perform the ritual of recharging. I perform the ritual. You stand there and look heroic. Simple? Are you ready? Here goes nothing.
Do that anyway. Always
It's
look
done,
heroic.
but something's not right. That didn't seem right. The ritual worked. But something awful looked at me while I was channeling energy into the relic. Whatever's inside the relic, it's certainly not friendly. We can try to dispel it using the weird revelation stone in the circle just up the beach. Put the talisman on the stone and kill whatever emerges. Just getting down here tired me out more than it should have. I know you can handle whatever's inside the talisman. I'm pretty sure it's just a mainkin or a lesser.
Right. Got it. Jeez, more mud traps. It's very pretty down here. Blocking the mud crab. Go out there, pal. Okay.
I see you, little
Just
mortal.
kill anything that comes out of here.
I've guarded this talisman for untold centuries, and you hope to purge me from it? Never. I will personally send you back to Molag Bal.
You're going down, son. Oh, where's she gone? Oh, there she is.
Julianos, I was wrong about how powerful the thing in the talisman was. My apologies. Dremora? Oh, those are bad. Sorry. At least it's gone and we can use the talisman now. I have enough energy to open a portal for both of us to use. Are you ready?
Oh, I like it. Saves all the walking.
This is it. All our work has led to this. We're ready to confront Angoth and destroy him. Thanks to you, he won't be able to hide from us now. I told Sir Lannis what happened out there. You should introduce yourself when you get a chance.
Over here, we have much to discuss.
Might as well do it now then.
The great King Casimir sent us to stop Angoth. With the combined might of the dragons, the Lion Guard, and you, Angoth will surely fall. But first, we must find the talisman. If you can find it, we can use it to open the portal. If not, we will have to fight to get it. If you can find it, we can use it to open the portal. If not, we will have to fight to get it.
Right.
Got it. Well said. But we can't just rush after the villain. First off, Angof's toxic mist protects the approach to Cath Badro. It rises from his vines and sickens anyone who breathes it in. The wizard Benelay believes you might be immune to its effects. We have to chance it. We don't have any other options. A squad of dragons succumbed to the mist before they could retreat. Then that idiot Darien led a few Camlorn soldiers on an ill-conceived rescue mission, and they were overcome as well.
Not Darien again.
I hope the soldiers still live. That mist is deadly. And that fool from Camlorn, what's he thinking? He charged right into the mist after them. They couldn't have gotten too far into the graveyard. The poison mist acts fast. Hopefully, they stay together. Once you get them out of there, we can plan our attack against Angof. With the city liberated from Falchu, some of the Camlord Guard came up this way looking for a fight. A noble named Darien was acting as their leader. He seemed very angry with Angof. Something about werewolves. Arcade blind me if I know. When the king mentioned your name, the dog perked up and stuck with us all the way from Daggerfall. Looks like he's happy to see you.
I didn't even know that. Oh, there he is. There, look. That's the first. That's that dog when you like does your first mission in Daggerfall. Right. Oh shit! You know what we haven't done? Yeah, I'm bad. Forgot to finish that mission. Let's just dive over there and do it again. Only gotta find one. Oh, need to recharge me. Right, see that little red thing at the bottom? That means we need to recharge one of our weapons. So I want to see which one. It's that one. Yep, that one. Oh. Needs recharging. That's what your soul gems are for. So it's action, charge, yes. So it's fully recharged. Oh yeah. See what reward? Blocking. I shall keep hold of that. Right, let's go and see if we can find one of these dead bodies. There we go. That's that one finished. Right, we'll swap over to our main mission now. This graveyard here. Surprise it, mate. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't expecting that one, were you, zombie? There you go. Seeing as because we're fighting undead and Druid Dremora, our Fighters Guild skill lines ranking up as well, which will come in handy. Somebody's got a radio in the car. Yeah, you ain't got that on loud enough there, mate. Where is he? Squishy mage. Watch out when things burst into flames. I think I've gone the wrong way again. Yeah, I have. Should have gone straight up them steps. I got a bit sidetracked. I just seen bad guys, wanted to kill them. Garlic breath as well, mate. Get out of the tree, you. Oh. Daddy and you dickhead. What have you done now?
Well, look who's here. I should have known you'd be making Angolf's life miserable. Camlorn wasn't enough for you, eh? Say, these mists are poisonous. I wish I knew. I didn't think. I just rushed in to help the Dragon Knights. My guards started gasping and falling to the ground, just like the Knights. But not me. These are the only survivors. But I don't think they'll last much longer. The mist is thicker toward the gate. They won't survive passing through it again. But the mist doesn't seem to affect the necromancers. Those amulets must protect them. Kill a few, take their amulets, and give them to the knights. Better grab a couple of extras just in case anyone shows up while you're gone. I'll stay here and defend the knights from any wandering undead.
This is a bit of a plant pot here, Minnie. Right, so I'm going to go find necromancers. Oh Fortunately, I killed most of them. Hopefully they might respawn back in. At this one. Prepare to die. Oh, I spiced. Guy shard. Head over there then. Pick that up. You're trying to run and hide, you're gonna die. Okay, let's get this guy shard over there. I spotted another, oh there he is. Swap over to the boat. Oh, see him then. Nice attack on me, eh? Right, let's make our way over it. To respawn now. Gone too far up. Good runestone, love that. His legs are out from underneath him. But that will win, doesn't it?
soldiers won't last much longer, and I don't have enough magic to extend my ward to protect them. Darian told me about the amulet. Perfect. Thank you. I'll put them on the wounded knights, and Darian can lead them to safety. Do you have any more? I might be able to... If I merge them and cast an amplification spell, I can increase the size of my protection ward. If I can get to a central point and hold the spell long enough, our troops will be able to get in. You just need to defend me while I do it. Good. Meet me at the center of the graveyard. When Angoff notices what I'm doing, he's bound to send someone to stop me. If they interrupt me while I'm casting, the spell will fail, and that won't be good.
Right, let's get in the middle then.
Quickly now, before Angoff knows we're here. Are you ready to begin? Remember that I can't defend myself while I'm performing the ritual. You have to protect me. Stay close. You need to keep them off me until I finish. Stay close. You have to keep them away from me until I complete the ritual.
Oh. She's not sneaking in there.
You did it. Come on, let's get inside before anything else tries to stop us.
Oh, she's gone now.
That takes care of the mist. But who knows for how long? Let's not waste this opportunity. The time to strike at Angoff... This next bit is critical. I've seen what you can do, so I know you're up to it. Besides, we'd never have made it this far if not for you. You won't be able to just walk into Angoff's parlor and challenge him to a duel. He has minions. His kind always has minions. But don't let that stop you. We've come too far not to try to finish this. I'll follow you as soon as the soldiers get here. Oh, even better. Take this binding stone. Find a secure location inside the catacombs and use it to call me to you. I'll even bring some of the soldiers with me. Some of the dead were protected by wards designed to prevent desecration. Look for a tomb with these wards and use the stone there. That should be safe enough for my...
Let's go. Bad guy busted. Too many zombies. But as a gamer, we should be used to bleeding killing zombies. This way? Yeah. Bring in the reinforcements.
Good. You found the perfect spot for... Wait, where are the others? Yes, Sir Lannis and his knights volunteered to come with me. But I only see Dame Alexine. There must have been too many of us for the Binding Stone. This isn't good. Good. But listen, there's only one way to get out of these crypts. You have to kill Angoth. I don't have any other way to deal with his various protections and defenses now that I'm down here. He dies, or we never leave. Those are our choices.
Well, we haven't got much choice then, have we? Gonna kick his ass. And might as well loot the place while we're down here as well. Oh, not him again.
I'm just glad there were some survivors at the mill. Tavern, I said. Meet me in a tavern. There's no ale down here. Just zombies and tentacles. And where are the serving lunches? You promised me serving lunches. Oh well, at least your timing is perfect. Dear Gabrielle's spell seems to have misfired. Luckily, a few of us were able to find each other. I also convinced the Bloodthorn cultist to tell me how to reach Angoth. I can be very persuasive when I put my mind. 3 locks protect Angoth's inner sanctum. I doubt that even you can get in there by simply knocking. You need 3 shard keys to open the locks. They're well guarded, so you're gonna have to kill a few things to get them. I wish I could aid you, but I'm needed here. Lannis is good with a sword, but I'm better. I'll protect the survivors. Let Lannis know if you run into any. I don't know exactly, but the Bloodthorn cultist told me about the Guardians. Watch out for a summoned creature, an impassable trap, and a warrior spirit bound to Angoth's service.
Wizard Benelay said you'd gotten inside and were hunting Angoth. We wanted to help, but I hope we haven't done more harm than good. We met Wizard Benelay outside. She said you'd use a binding stone to call us. And suddenly we were down here in the dark and surrounded by a horde of undead. The rest of the contingent must be somewhere nearby. My best guess? They're deeper inside this maze of catacombs. If you find the knights, send them this way. I'll hold the passage with this overconfident fool. He can't stop talking, but at least Darian's a decent enough fighter.
He's a bit of a knobhead. We've got 2 missions to pick up in here. Have eyes in the back of their heads. Come here, you. I forgot we got Rufus with us. Just check my armor really. This must be the creature. Tell you what, let's eat some bread. So just so we can get our health up. Give it a bash of this. Any goodies? Not much. There's a knight somewhere around here. Oh, there he is. What there she is, should say.
By the eight, never creep up on a person, you're likely to get beheaded. You're the mad fool who went into the catacombs ahead of us, aren't you? By the way, did the other knights make it? That binding spell seemed to throw me a bit. I'll head out as soon as I see a clear path. A word of warning, though. The lurcher in the chamber ahead is extremely tough. I'd keep it away from the totems surrounding it if you plan to challenge it.
Okay, where's the next one? Let's go this way. Wasn't that tough, was it? Right. Oh, one door's down here. Anything good? Should kill them bad guys anyway, eh? Just for being down here. Yep, certainly are, Pedro bit. Stick to the plan. Thanks for joining us, mate. You haven't been on for a few days. Right, scoot down here. Ah. Go bloody zombies. I was going to say Buzzy. Now, gotta figure this out. Shut up. Just dive in there. Too much health, so this one dies down, if it does. Go. And there's a light there in the corner.
Stay back. This area's trapped. Don't get caught like I did. I've been watching to see how it works. The trap has guardians. After each trap fires, there's a brief moment when you can disarm it. During this moment, you have to defeat its guardian. It's the only... So...
A bit like there, mate, aren't you? But he sorted that out. Where's the other one? Behind us. Yeah, it's coming on a bit now. The knight's in there. Talk to this guy.
His gaze, so hard and cold. He won't stop looking at me. He looks right through me. Why, they're here? That's great news. I'll go find them in a moment. But be careful around this spirit. I think he's cursed me already. My mind is blue and cold. I'll tell him. Watch yourself down there. Angoff has the entire place rigged with traps. We'll be lucky if...
Okay, right, before we go in there, let's just see what gear we've got and see if we've got anything better than what. No, not really. We keep hold of them. Bow's not too bad. And we'll swap that one out. Not in school now, you know. Keep telling you. SK is the cool way of doing it. We shall keep hold of that. I think I'd rather have my stamina then. Oh, swap that out. Swap that out. No, keep hold of that. Keep hold of that. Okay. So we gotta chat to this dude here.
One who wishes to destroy my master. I know what you seek. I would tell you if I could, but instead I must thwart you. The shard key is bound to my spirit, as surely as I am bound to guard it. But I wonder, will you listen to a riddle? A useful riddle? What cannot be said directly may be hinted at. Listen then. Rot and death are Angof's guise. Living flesh holds his demise. I must release the shard to the one who brings me what the living flesh beyond this crypt holds. I cannot say directly, only through riddle. Seek what differs in the next room. Take what the living flesh holds, then unbind me with it. What cannot be said directly may be hinted at. Listen then. Rot.
He who talks in fork-tongued. Oh god, that took some health out of me, didn't it? Oh, run away. Oh, I'm going down. Oh. There's a tank when you need one. Tell you what, hit him with me bow first. Get the arm out, get that up. Ultimate as well. Not get me this time. As you say, you learn from your mistakes.
Master? I know what you seek. I would tell you a simple riddle, yet you already have the answer in your possession. That rune you hold is the key to releasing me. The living flesh holds the riddle answer. Yes, but take care what you say. The words must be repeated exactly as written. Ah, it's done! Thanks, Stendar. Here, take the shard key. I am free to ascend at last. Destroy Angof. Avenge me and the others that have fallen victim to it.
That's what we do best. Don't forget, when you get to there, it's released from slumber, eternal darkness, and come forth.
We'll do what we can to help. Just stay away from his vines.
So you are the vain fool who seeks to plague Glenumbra from my grasp. After I kill you, I shall raise you up and make you my slave. You and your friends
Down, son.
all die.
Get to the light.
I'm not even
before
gonna
his
bother
magic
with the
destroys
ads, I'm
you.
just gonna kill this dude.
Get to the light before his magic destroys you.
Down, boy.
You did it.
What's that all I
Now
got?
hurry.
43
Through the
gold.
portal you go.
Alright, let everybody escape. Noisy radio bastards back. Not better on a Sunday afternoon than killing zombies and bad guys.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Alright, maybe fun isn't the right word, but you were glorious. Angoff is finally dead. We can't thank you enough for what you've done. The others have all collapsed in their tents. They're exhausted, but I wanted to welcome you back. And Sir Lannis wants to talk to you. He's telling the Lion Guard commander. Who knows? Maybe he wants to give you a medal or something. Well, go on. We'll be fine. I promise.
Okay, talk to the dude.
The king will be grateful for what we've done here. Some of Angoff's minions are still running loose, but it's nothing we can't handle. Maybe things will finally return to normal now. Without Angoff's magic, hopefully the vines will wither and die. If not, I'm sure the Mages Guild can conjure up a spell to clear them away. I'm not too concerned. Yes, but I can't put my finger on it. We've heard rumblings that things up north aren't looking any better. Not necessarily vines and such, but there are whispers of other things out there. I hear there's trouble in Coghlan village. Something bad is happening up there. But don't worry about that right now. We just saved the people of Glenumbra. We should be celebrating. Now, where did I put it? The king set aside this armor for the champion who defeated Angoff. It was a treasure of Daggerfall, and now it belongs to you. It's your reward for all you've done for this land and its people. May luck follow you wherever you go.
Sir.
Right, so that's
They took him,
Glenumbra.
sir.
That's the main DC missions, Glenumbra. And the next one is get out a bit into Stormhaven, but not just yet. Oh yeah, let's go and finish this for this mission here.
Your return have Angof's minions fallen before your wrath? You've done good and holy work. Troubled souls must be put to rest, so they do not rise again.
Right. So they're the main missions. And if you carry on with the main mission, you'll go to Stormhaven, but we're not. As soon as you finish the main missions, we're going to start the side missions. So I think what we'll do before we start them, guys, we'll leave it there. I'll go strip down all my stuff and that back in Daggerfall. And we'll be starting off in Daggerfall because there's quite a few side missions to do there. And basically we'll clear the area. I don't like running through areas, I've got to clear zones. So we'll do all the main sides, points of interest, delves, dungeons, dolmens, you name it. We've got to do it before I go. So thanks for joining us, guys, and thanks for the support. And as usual, I'll catch you all later.